How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb, man, here, and it's finally time for the NHL 13 ESHL free agency video. That's right. I'm bringing it back for you guys for this new game, all right? And for anyone who who doesn't know what this video is all about, if you're interested in finding a club to play with, or if you're a club interested in finding one specific player to fill up one specific need that your team has, this video is for you, okay? So let's get right into this. So basically, what you want to do is you want to make a comment down below that looks exactly like my comment right here on front of you guys, all right? So that way, other teams can find the exact type of player that they're looking for, or you can go around and find other players that are similar to you, and you guys can start up your own club, all right? So let me go down through this and show you guys exactly what your comment should look like. The first line, Xbox or PS3. Which system do you play on? There's no point in getting scouted by a club that plays on the PS3 if you play on the Xbox, all right? So list whether or not you play on the Xbox or PS3. The next is the league level. What league level would you rather play in? What kind of player are you? Are you an elite player, a pro player, or an amateur player, all right? Remember, don't lie about this, because if you put down elite and you haven't played a lot of games and an elite team picks you up, they're going to be able to tell in game one, and you might get kicked off and then you'll feel bad about yourself, okay? And I'm not here to help you about that. And also, if you put down amateur, you guys can make an amateur club from scratch and take that club to an elite level, all right? And I love when you can do that, you know, make the team yourself. So be honest about this, because I'm not here to help you guys if you get kicked out of a team, okay? So elite, pro, or amateur, just put one of those on the next line. The third line, game type. What kind of club games do you guys like to play? I like 6v6, but there's some people out there who only want to play 2v2, 4v4, 5v5, all right? So just put down what kind of gameplay style or game type you guys are interested in playing in, all right? The next line, game time. What time do you get on primarily? There's no point in getting scouted by a team that gets on 3 hours before you get home from school, all right? So basically what I have here, I play between 9 p.m. and 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's just basically what time I'll get on at, all right? So put down what time you get on and what time zone you're in, all right? The next line, put down your age. This is good to find players that are similar to you, all right? I mean, 99% of the time, I mean, there's always going to be your exceptions, but for the most part, you know, a 30-year-old would not want to play with a 13-year-old, okay? And it's just difference of opinions. It's just difference of experience, life experiences, all right? So for me, chemistry it goes a long way when you're building a team. You need to be able to play with people that you like, so that when you lose, you know, you don't just go your separate ways. You can actually take a loss and move on from it. So put down your age so you can find players that are around the same age as you, so you guys can get your team chemistry up there, all right? Next, player card. What player card are you? I know the game just came out and not a lot of people are going to have their legend yet. I don't have my legend 3. I'm just putting that there as an example. All right. But just what kind of player card are you? Again, I know it's early, but there's going to be teams out there who are looking for specific players. So just put down what kind of player card you already are. All right. What's your favorite position? Don't put down I can play any position. What is your favorite position? If I came to you and I said, hey, I will give you $1 million if you win this game of NHL 13, all right? And you had to pick one position to play. Which position would it be? Which is your strongest position, all right? Mine would be right defense. So list that. Next, your handedness. Are you right-handed? Are you left-handed? Some players want a right-handed left winger. Some players or some teams would want a left-handed right winger, all right? So put down your handedness. Next, your camera angle. Put this down because some teams use this to scout if a player is good or not. For example, for my team, if somebody came at me and said, be a pro camera, I would skip over them. Not because I don't think the be a pro camera is good or anything, but for me, for 6v6, I want people who can pass it backwards, so I like people who have the overhead camera angle. All right, so put down what camera angle you use. The last, it's kind of, it varies. This is basically your best trait, all right? What do you bring to the table that nobody else does? What is the best thing that you bring in NHL 13? For example, mine would be puck management, all right? I mean, I can do dekes, I can score goals, I can play defense, yes, but my greatest trait is when I get the puck, I always try to make sure that I make a crisp pass, or I put the shot on the net, or I get the puck in deep, all right? I hate turnovers, and I really hate myself when I create turnovers. So my best trait is puck management, because I try to make sure that when I get the puck, it either ends up on a teammate's stick, in the back of the net, on the net, or behind the net, all right? So my best trait is puck management, but you can put put down deking, scoring, goaltending, checking. All right, you can go nuts with best trait, but keep it just to a few words. All right, and last but not least, your online gamer tag. All right, and they'll already know if you're on the Xbox. They'll already know if you're on the PS3. So put down your online gamer tag, and this way people can send you messages online, and you can send invites and get in touch with each other. All right, but this is what this video is for. Go nuts in the comments. Reply to other people with comments. All right, send personal messages to each other. I want everyone to be able to find a club team, because the game is best experienced when you're using teamwork, you know, and you got 4 or 5 guys on the same team as you. All right, so here you go, boys. I'm going to turn this into, I think, a monthly thing. I think a weekly or bi-weekly thing would be too quick. I think I'll turn it into a monthly thing. But let me know if this helped you find a team, and if a month is too long, because I know that this kind of video, once a week or two goes by, all the comments have already been seen, you know. But this is the first one for 13, so I want to see how it goes. Let me know. Send me personal messages about this. Don't comment down below, because I want the comments to be about finding teams. Send me personal messages. Let me know if this helped you, or how we can improve it, or if it should be shorter than a month. All right, boys? So let me know. For Johnny Superb Man and the Great Domsky, take it easy, and we'll see you next time.